monuments of unique interest, of unique value, UNESCO sites, monuments that are actually undervalued and not visited. And we are connecting the dots in order for us to create a sustainable tourism model for the development of these areas, development of these monuments.
HERIT ADAPT is a very important Interreg MED project that creates collaboration among diverse stakeholders,
private and public authorities, in order to find solutions for their cultural heritages.
That uses digital innovation to make cultural heritage more accessible, more engaging and more resilient.
New technologies like AI, like XR are working for them. They can assist them, they can help them improve their offerings, they can help them essentially reinforce and make these communities more sustainable for the next years.
And all these technical solutions can be utilized by the managers of the cultural sites to protect them from climate change, but also can help increase the visibility of less visited, less known cultural sites.
It's important because it gives the opportunity to institutions and areas across the Mediterranean to cooperate in order to find solutions for their valuable protected sites using technology and engaging the local communities.
HERIT ADAPT shows us that heritage is not just memory of the past, but a powerful resource for shaping the future.
It's not only protecting, but also educating. For example, we did a workshop in which we did 3D scanning of object from a museum display, and then we did 3D modeling of that object, to give them idea how in today's times we can preserve objects from the past.
In Rome, starting from the Roman houses of Celio Hill, we have applied a method which is, starts from a design point of view on how to integrate these technologies into the offering of the museum, provide clear evidence and create a transferable method so that other small sites can actually use and apply even if they don't have the budget which is available to large museum and large heritage sites.
We have created a sustainable tourism model for the development of the area with a focus on the Temple of Epicurus Apollo. We have actually created a new model for the development of the whole area.
In Granada, initiatives such as La Voz de las Torres, together with associations like La Pileta, prove that when citizens are involved, heritage becomes more alive, meaningful and inclusive.
The most valuable issue is that all the partners were developing something different. And so it's like a big puzzle which is coming together, like me working on the fundamental climate change and tourism flows. Tomorrow I can use all the experimentation to diffuse it and capitalize it between all our stakeholders in the whole region, which is a big value added.
Through the collaboration between different organizations from different countries that face similar problems, one can come up with solutions that are applicable everywhere, and one can utilize technological solutions, co-creating solutions with the local authorities and the local population, and really providing a new model of tourism development for territories in the Mediterranean area.
It will remain the digital assets, the tools, the methodologies developed that will continue supporting cultural institutions over time.
The most beautiful asset is the partnership. I mean, we can learn from each other and we can see what the other partners have done in their areas, so we are using their experience to transfer it to our reality. Not only to preserve our cultural heritage, to use it also for tourism purposes, but also to gather around all stakeholders to be much aware about what we need to do in the future and about the preservation and valorization of our cultural and historic heritage.
The change is the fact that it's the first time that something very important is happening. We have the ability of the collaboration of the conservationists of the monuments with the environmental scientists. This created a window of opportunity for both of the teams to understand the needs and what's coming in terms of climate change, in terms of sustainability, and in order for them to be ready and adapt what the monuments are going to be needing, this dialogue was the most important essence of the project.
Our desire, our conviction that they can be replicable also from other regions, and we are now in the process of identifying other ways at European level, like for example through the European Cultural Capital of Europe, the effort that is taking place here in Granada, and how to integrate these methods and make them available to broader regions, like the region of Andalusia, for example, and of course other regions of Europe as well.
We have made a huge initial step, so the authorities that were involved are more than willing to continue to produce results deriving from this project.
Through co-creation and the exchange of good practices, we can build more resilient territories, respond to climate change, and promote a more sustainable model for tourism for future generations.